right, we got a new setup and the orientation won't let me go horizontal on the camera. Sorry, guys. I've been rearranging all day. So, how's it going out there in Tarot Land? I hope everybody's having a great day. It is October 15th and it is 5:17 in the evening, Pacific Standard Time. Let me clear the space really quickly and then actually let me get you an angle where you can see the table. There we go. All right. So I believe we are just creeping up on that minute mark. So, welcome in Witches, Bitches, Twats, and Thoughts. I am Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand, and this is the Underdog Ministry. And yes, we have a new background. I've been playing around with my stuff today, been rearranging, been doing some things in my house today. Orientation was supposed to be oral and landscape. Sorry, you guys, if it's in the vertical. I hate it when it's stuck on that, when I have to view it. So I will figure that out by tomorrow or by the next reading. Please forgive me. This is the disclaimer portion of the equation. Everything here is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a law enforcement official. I am not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor, and I am not a licensed therapist. Every bit of advice that you're going to gain from this channel is done in the spirit of spiritual guidance and spiritual counseling for you. And if anything here resonates with you that makes you feel like you might need to seek a professional's advice, absolutely seek a professional. If you think you need a doctor, call a doctor. If you think you need a lawyer, call a lawyer. If you think you need a therapist, call the therapist. Nothing that I say here on the channel is going to supersede anything that you're going to experience out there. Let me fix my light. Hold on. It's all messed up because I didn't have on the right settings. There we go. There's the light I like. All right, you guys. And the comment section is a First Amendment zone. You guys can say what you want. You're not free from the consequences of what you say. Remember, when you put it in writing, it's not freedom of speech. You have actually committed yourself. Okay? So, with that being said, be nice to each other, be respectful to each other. Don't be racist, don't be homophobic, don't be misogynistic in my comment section, because if I look up at this new camera angle where I can read a little bit better and I catch that stuff out the corner of my eye, I'm going to take the time out of the reading to make an example out of you for the entire world to see. So if that's the kind of attention you want, go ahead and be a Yahoo in the comment section. Give me just a second. I got another light shining in my eye and it's blinding me. Hold on one second. There we go. That's better. Okie dokie. So let's get back to this reading, shall we? We are going to roll the dice, and you guys know that that gets a little bit loud. So we're going to do a headphone warning, sound sensitivity warning, and 1, 2, 3, go. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. I'm seeing chase is the first word out. Could be Chase Bank, could be the thrill of the chase. Could be somebody's name is Chase. The thrill of the chase. Crow is here. Rude. That song by Magic. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Somebody is not somebody's parents' favorite, I guess. Snap. Somebody might snap. They're rude. If somebody's too rude to somebody, they might lose their shit. All right, let's re-roll. Fist. Somebody is so angry they might snap. They're like so angry they're balling up their fist. Vine. Vine is here. We're out of vowels. We're going to re-roll. Thor. Thor is here. The god Thor. Lie is here. The word lie. Somebody told a lie. Gun. Gun and G. The letter G. I'm going to put that back in the can. And I am going to start reading the tarot, but we are going to get a different deck out today. I haven't used this one in months. And this is my Starman Tarot deck. All the art on this was commissioned for David Bowie. And his face is in a lot of the art that's on this deck. So if I pop up one that has his face, I'll show you. So Spirit, please tell me about the words that came out. Chase, crow, rude, snap, fist, vine, Thor, lie, and gun. All right. We have got the Six of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, first out. The Six of Swords is somebody moving on past something turbulent, past something disruptive, into more of a peaceful time, into some sort of stability with the Four of Wands here, maybe moving forward with a partner. And this Queen of Swords energy here is direct, trustworthy, astute, logical, intelligent. This here is a real a lady with a good head on her shoulders here with this Queen of Swords energy, or a person, let me say that, with a good head on their shoulders. After they've moved on from something here that was disruptive. We have got the Three of Cups. So this energy here, something disrupted somebody's happy life. And it could be too much partying, letting friends interfere in their relationship or their choices, or influence their decisions. Maybe too much partying. Somebody had too much going on in their life. Let me turn my air conditioner up just a little bit. Forgot to kick it back on when I came home today. And it's almost 80 degrees in here. There we go. So the person that's moved on from something disruptive, they're seeking stability. They're seeking happiness. They're seeking their Mr. or Mrs. Right. With the Four of Wands, that is the twin flame card. We've got a depiction of 1111. We also have a picture of a pair of people walking off into the sunset together. It's like a happily ever after card. And this is somebody who logically knows this is what they deserve and what they want, and they know what's interfering with it. Okay? They know what's getting in the way. Judgment. This person has to make a judgment call. They've got to do the right thing for themselves. They've got to make a decision for themselves here. And they're trying to do this without snapping, without lying, without being rude, without chasing somebody down. Okay. Somebody has to make a decision, and they have made a decision, a judgment call on the things that have disrupted their life and kept them from the things that were going to be there happily ever after. The Hangman is in reverse. Somebody's seeing the other side of the coin right now, or somebody's being seen for misrepresenting a situation. Eight of Pentacles is here. Somebody's misrepresenting something about either money or work, or how hard they work, or the amount of work that they do, or something here has changed in their work in the negative with the Hangman in the reverse. Like somebody may be making a judgment call that too much partying is interfering with them doing a good job when they go to work every day, or interfering with them investing into themselves, something along those lines. Somebody here's really trying to not lie to themselves anymore. They know where they need to put in effort. The Moon is in reverse. So here's one of the ones with his face in it. Look at the Moon. Okay. This is David Bowie. So the Moon in reverse is kind of, it's a good thing in this situation. Usually reversals are not positive, but somebody here is refusing to continue selling themselves an illusion here. They know where they need to improve. They know where they need to do the work. They know where they've been caught up before. They are calling judgment on themselves. This is a person who has moved forward out of maybe some negative associations or negative friendships, or some a rude crowd of people, or the gossip, the grapevine. Okay, somebody's getting out of all of that because that interferes with them investing into themselves here. And they're being truthful and honest with themselves that they want this divine union with the Four of Wands here. They're leaving behind a whole lot of bullshit to be able to have a positive, happy future. Strength in reverse. People are calling this person a pussy. They're calling this person weak. Yeah, you can't hang. Well, that's also associated with not having a hangover the next day, right? Maybe somebody doesn't want to hang, period. The Hangman in the reverse. They don't want to hang. You got the Five of Cups here. Somebody regrets not walking away and making this decision sooner. It was a snap decision too. Somebody got so pissed off, they called judgment on a situation. Got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Somebody got pissed off and called judgment on a situation so they could elevate. Okay, so we've got the Empress out here. Let's see. Somebody is regretting that they did not make this decision sooner. They have been lying to themselves for a very, very long time. This person's mad at themselves. They were chasing validation, and now they're eating crow. Oh boy. That's going to be the title once I change it. Once I post this for being live into an actual video. That's interesting here. Chasing validation, now they're eating crow. Tell me more about that. Magician in the reverse. Something backfired. A situation that somebody created for themselves backfired. Okay? And they have to admit that they are like the ringleader or the creator of the situation or the mastermind or the person that did something here. Is this the person that's the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords energy, or is this the person that they're dealing with is the question. Because somebody had to leave something behind, and it could very well be somebody that was, I don't know, manifesting in the reverse. Regressing, going backwards. Everything they touch shrivels instead of expands. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. This person wanted something for themselves. They coveted something. They were very greedy for something here. They were chasing validation, and now they're eating crow. This person was chasing clout. This person wanted some sort of recognition from you. The Fool in reverse. That was not in the cards for this person, for you to jump off the ledge with them. You are not somebody's Harley Quinn. You're not going to jump in the vat of acid on purpose here. This is not what's happening for you. This person has created a situation that's toxic. Oh, I just noticed something. The Six of Swords card, the very first one out. This tumultuous situation, this turbulence you've had to leave behind. You see that little fetus right there in the very top of the card? I think there may be some sort of other child, like a child involved in this. Somebody that's involved or resonates with this might be pregnant, might be dreaming about being pregnant. I'm really catching this as more not a physical pregnancy. This is like a mental thing, like a pregnant pause before they move on. Like something is matured, it is ripe, it is full term. Something is full term. Something's full term. Or it's run its course. It's gone as far as it can go. You've left that behind for some sort of happy future. And you're being realistic and truthful with yourself. You're standing up. You're having some integrity. You're saying no to the things that you know cause you to not perform properly. To not do the work you're supposed to do. You're no longer lying to yourself and keeping illusions from yourself. People say you're weak for not hanging out and doing all the partying anymore, but you have absolutely no regrets, because whatever you were doing, it was with people that were manifesting in the negative. They were just dragging you down with them. They were dragging you backwards. Okay? Dragging you backwards. Somebody wanted, I don't know, it's like they wanted you to be stupid. They just wanted you to be dumb and make an idiot decision. This person, like, right along with them, come down here with me, be like, hey, you guys, I jumped off this cliff and my ankles are broken down here. You want to jump down here with me too real quick? Don't bother getting anybody. Just jump. It's safe, for real. You can see where somebody here thinks that you're weak and thinks that you're just going to jump off a cliff and do something stupid. This person is trying to manifest something and it's just going all wrong. It's just going all wrong. We got the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Cups. It's just going all wrong. Somebody's trying to manifest forgiveness and it's just going all wrong. This person is somebody from your past. This is a friend. This is a past lover. This is a past relationship. This is a childhood memory. This is something that is innocent. Okay? Somebody's trying to manifest a way back to their innocence. Maybe before they ruined things with you. This third party situation, this is a friend. This is like people that wanted you to like hang out and not do the responsible thing. This is people like, here, have another drink. It's on me. They don't care that you have to get up in 5 hours. They're trying to get you to stay with them now, right? They're not caring about your responsibilities, but you are. This is why they think you're weak, because you won't hurt yourself to overextend yourself. You're no longer seeking validation. You're no longer chasing validation, and somebody else is eating crow. Your transformation means that you had to end a lot of things, okay? With a lot of people. And you're so mean, you're weak sauce because you don't hang out with these people anymore. You're rude, you snapped. Everybody's got a different lie about you, okay? Everybody's got a different lie about you. Somebody said you chased them with a gun. They have to come clean about that. This is a Queen of Swords. This is somebody who likes knives, not big boom boom sticks. 3 of Cups in the reverse. You just stopped partying with people. You stopped chasing thrills. You stopped chasing validation, and you stopped chasing clout. And they say you're weak sauce because you don't want to hang out with them anymore. What was the first card out? Oh, there it is again. 6 of Swords. You're leaving that lifestyle behind. It's not what you want. You want a new opportunity. For what? Your divine union, your happy life, your happy future, your happily ever fucking after here. Okay, we've got the Empress wants their happily ever after. Let's see what else we got out here. Let's pull on, give me an Oracle deck. Give me my Prism Oracle. That'll be a good one. If you guys are wondering what this one is, okay, that's what's up. That's what's next. That's this deck, you guys. That's got all these. And it's pretty cool. Like the edges of it are wearing off. They used to be kind of rainbow on the edge, but all the gilding is wearing off of them because I use them quite a bit. So let's get an Oracle in here after this. So this Empress that's left wants their happily ever after, right? They want this 4 of Wands. You've left a bunch of bad shit behind, negative shit. You want new opportunities, a new life, a new beginning, a gift for yourself is walking away from all of this madness in the past. And these people try to chase you down and lie about you and say things about you, that you're rude, that you snapped, that you're shaking your fist in the air at everybody. And you've heard it through the grapevine. This person is dangerous. There's a lie about them being got a gun, but this person is sweet as pie. Sweet as pie. This person is not a danger to society. This person is not a danger to anybody. They just walked away because they didn't want to party anymore. All they wanted was their peace. Rejection in reverse. I'm not really going to read this deck in reverse, but for this purpose, I guess I will. Somebody does not want you to reject them. These people don't want to feel rejected by you. And you're trying to tell these people it's not rejection. I'm moving on for my own opportunities. And I don't have this opportunity here with you. And it's not rejecting you. It's choosing the opportunity. And oh boy, does that make people feel better. It's not a person you're rejecting. It's an area. It's a situation. It's a tumultuous way of life. It's the nightlife. It could be you know, growing out of certain behavior patterns, something like that. People need to feel, I don't know, important. They need the validation now that you're not chasing their validation and their clout anymore. Consciousness. You're quite aware. You're quite aware of this. Protection. So you kind of keep to yourself. You're not letting too many people know what's going on. Nope, not many people can get into your world. There, a lot of people are locked out. Okay? You are locked in and people are locked out. You are locked in on your life. And these people are really upset that you're so guarded and so protecting yourself. Everybody says you're rude, but you're really sweet as pie and just want to be having a moment's peace, right? These people are just scared. Scared because you're going to snap. Scared because you're rude. This is all lies. There was a lie about a gun. With Thor there, it's like people are terrified you're going to just destroy it all or something here. And you're not trying to destroy anything. You're just trying to walk away. You don't want to be bothered. Reflection and ideation. Look. You just want to walk away and be able to think and to be able to create and do whatever comes to your mind here. You want to think about the things that you've been through. You want to reflect on your past. You want to get over a lot of this bullshit that you've cut out. You don't want to really go back there, right? You have a new way of being, a new life about yourself, and you like it. You like following your intuition. It's your ideal. It's peak for you. Literally. It's peak for you. Peak of the mountain. You have summited. Okay? I'm going to grab the... let's get these guys out. I have a unusual deck here. It's called Unusual Animal Messages. This is I've never seen anybody else use this, and I watch a lot of other readers specifically to see what decks they use. And I've never seen anybody use this one. So if it does pop up, you saw it here first. Unusual Animal Messages. And it's Manda Commissari. All right. So I don't know this deck because it is completely different than any other oracle I've ever seen. So we will read out of the book for these ones. I'm going to pull 3 of these. Okay. Somebody really likes following their intuition. They like following their creative side. They like doing whatever comes to mind when it comes to their life here. Somebody's really sweet and somebody else is pissed off that they sat in their Empress energy and had an ideal picture for their life that they were very determined to achieve. It was the peak of their consciousness, this Empress, and everything they could imagine. Okay, yes, this person is direct with that Queen of Swords energy. They're not going to pussyfoot around. They're going to call a spade, and like my grandma Thelma, instead of calling it a spade, she's going to call it a motherfucking shovel. Okay, so this is somebody here that is walked away from bullshit. They've called the spade, they've called it a motherfucking shovel, and they said, now go kick rocks with your shoes off, and people said that's rude. But the thing is, what made this person snap? What made this person use their sharp tongue? All the fuckery around them. People not giving a shit. People wanting them to be down in the dumps with them. Not supporting their dreams. Not supporting their, like, oh, well, I've got to go to work early in the morning. I really got to get up. I got to go to bed. No, have one more. You got to party with us. You're a pussy. You can't hang. No, I just can't hang over and work or something is what somebody's saying here. So they've walked away from like a party group. Okay, this Queen of Swords energy, this Empress energy, they've walked away from a party group because they want a happy life. They want an ideal, They want their ideal vision of life. And we got axolotl. You are more resilient than you think. All right. Let's see. Where is it? There's some really interesting ones in here, like the sea cucumber and the capybara. There's all kinds of weird animals in this, and I love it. So, you are more resilient than you think. The axolotl shows us that we are capable of rebuilding and persevering after a hardship. We can overcome any challenge sent our way and come out stronger on the other side. Once you cut off dead weight, you're going to be able to swim, no problem. This startling salamander knows how to recover after a severe setback. It can regenerate its limbs, spine, jaws, parts of its eye, and portions of the brain with ease. This is a regenerative animal. More impressively, it can do so perfectly every time. The axolotl does this by turning nearby cells into stem cells that help regenerate the injured area. As long as it doesn't die, it can regrow anything from an injury. The axolotl can teach us a lot about resilience. It reminds us that we are stronger and more capable than we think we are, even in times of great adversity. When we feel afraid, anxious, or unsure of ourselves, we can keep moving forward, knowing that we'll find our way through it. When you find yourself in the middle of a hardship, remember that setbacks are temporary and life is fluid. Just like the seasons, even the most dreary winters eventually give way to spring and bring new growth. No storm lasts forever, and this too shall pass. All right, we're going to pull two more out of this deck. So this Queen of Swords energy is elevating out of the party life and into the elevated life, okay? And this is something that they're learning their resiliency. Now we've got a goblin shark. Play to your strengths. That is one interesting looking shark. So you play to your strengths. The goblin shark urges us to play to our strengths. It encourages us to focus and lean into our unique abilities rather than obsess over our weaknesses. The endangered shark makes the most of what it has. To compensate for its poor eyesight and slow swimming, it relies on several adaptations to hunt. It can detect electric fields from prey thanks to its sensitive electroreceptors on its nose, and buoyancy allows it to drift towards its next snack. Oh, it drifts without swimming. Okay, drifts without raising the alarm. The shark's most amazing adaptation, however, occurs right before it strikes. It can shoot out its jaw the remarkable speed of 10 feet per second to a distance of just under 10% of its total body length. The goblin shark, basically, it's like its mouth comes out like Alien and snatches. The goblin shark is a great example of how we can play to our strengths. It's often much easier to build on the things that we are good at versus trying to change the things that we struggle with. Focusing on our strengths can make us feel more self-confident, motivated, and productive. It's also possible to reframe a weakness into an overdone strength and manage it accordingly. Okay, try this. See if you can identify some of your weaknesses and reframe them as strengths. Pause. I'm a crybaby. I can identify with other people's emotions easily. Ooh, okay. So, for example, being stubborn can be reframed as being persistent. And in the same way that being indecisive can indicate that you are patient. While both persistence and patience can be assets in your life, too much of anything can be a detriment. Like we're talking about, too much partying, too much nights out, something here is affecting somebody else's boss up, and they're done with the party life. And everybody says they're weak sauce because they're sick and tired of being in the party life. Oh, they're weak sauce. Oh, they're mean. Oh, they're rude. Oh, they're the shrew. Hey, shoot. Work hard for the things that you want. See, you've got a work ethic here. And you're not going to let it be confused or derailed or moved by anything here. You're focused on your goals. Where are you? There you are, little shrew. The shrew warns us to work hard for the things that we want. No one will fight our battles with the same vigor and devotion as we would. This mole-like mammal knows that it has to have its own back. It has one of the fastest metabolic rates among mammals and has to eat 3 times its body weight every day in order to survive. Imagine being a 100-pound person and having to eat 300 pounds of food every day just to live. Shit. Okay? It never sleeps more than a minute at a time because even a few hours without food will kill it. Using the shrew as an... Talk about hangry. Shit. Using the shrew as an example, we need to remember that if we want something to happen, it's on us. Nobody cares more about our success than we do because it's our life. Everyone else has their own stuff to deal with, including their own dreams and aspirations. And while we might have a lot of people rooting for our success, ultimately we should be our own biggest fans. So try this. When you feel like your success is dependent on outside factors or other people, it can make you complacent. Think of all the hours wasted waiting on someone else that could have been spent building your dream. Once you realize that the responsibility of your success is solely in your hands, it frees you up to take risks and think creatively about how to reach your goals. There's always actions you can take to support your advancement. This could be done for your career, education, relationships, or personal interests. Can you think of something you can do today to move closer to your goal? All right? So there is somebody here that is definitely trying to move towards that peak life, their attainment of their ideal here. Somebody's using their intuition and realizing they have to leave some of the extra energy zapping behaviors behind. And while there's maybe no harm in the occasional night out every couple of months, somebody here is in a habitual party mode and they're walking away from the habitual party crowd who is also trying to drag this person back down. Stay with us. Who do you think you are? You think you're so much better than everybody. You think you're a shrew, or they think you're a shrew. They think you're rude. They think that you snapped, okay? They're trying to get you to chase the same validation that they are. They're getting you to chase the same clout with them. Meanwhile, you're focused on making clout. You have your own clout because you literally have chosen your own opportunity for advancement, your own ideal of life. You've chosen yourself. You've chosen to work hard for the things that you want. You've chosen to maybe make your stubbornness tenacity. And you evidently can just regenerate and regenerate and regenerate and recreate yourself over and over and over again. As long as you have breath in your body, you can keep creating. So whoever you are, stay determined. Let them chase the validation. Let them chase the clout. Let them say you're rude. Okay? Remember, they're the ones chasing validation, chasing clout, and they're going to be eating crow real soon here. You have really, really, really focused on something that you wanted to the point where it felt like your life depended on your consistent effort. You have a dream. You have a happy life that you want, and you're determined to get it. Here you go, Empress. This is your energy here. No more lying to yourself. You're being honest with yourself that you have to cut a lot of things out to be able to reach your goals and stay determined. You have an ideal picture of what you want for your future, And whether people think you are rude, whether they think you have snapped, whether they think you have lost your mind, whether, you know, they want to run their mouths and lie about you in the background to try and keep you where they are at their level in the same space and time, you're just letting it go. If you have to be a goblin about it, if you have to snap and bite, you will. This is your strength. You're playing to this. Thor is like dropping the hammer on somebody's life unless they decide to make some adjustments here. Somebody got tired of their ass getting kicked by spirit, basically. Having to go into work hungover, no sleep, looking like hell, no hair or makeup done, feeling like shit, okay? And it's not because of anything other than their own choices. Willful not taking care of themselves. It's not just kids that need a bedtime. Like, adults need to give themselves structure and boundaries too. And this is somebody who wants to boss up from being, you know, that Queen of Swords, that shrew energy, to this Empress energy, doing what they want, building the home and the life that they want, and they're determined to reach those goals. You see all the yellow, you see all the confidence, you see all the joy, and like it's fire energy, sunshine energy, right? If somebody is passionate about this and they're determined to reach this goal for themselves, they don't care if anybody calls them weak. All right, let's get one out of the spiritual as fuck deck and call it after that. Feel your fucking feelings, yo. This one's gonna hurt somebody, like I said. You don't want to maybe let go of some of the people you have to let go of to elevate here, but you've got to. Your future is protected. And certain people can't come with you, and you've got to like accept it, mourn some, celebrate the loss of some, and you're allowed to feel how you feel, okay? The back of this card says, set a timer for 30 minutes and give yourself full permission to feel whatever it is you've been avoiding. Organize your sock drawer while you cry or seethe or get jiggy with some hardcore self-pity. Then when the time is up, get off your ass and do something constructive. Your big little sweetheart of a heart will thank you later. All right, so this is somebody who's very upset and they don't want to be seen as rude. They don't want to snap on people. They don't want to have to lie to people's faces about why they don't want to hang out anymore. They're sick and tired of being called weak because they're pursuing their dreams and everybody else wants them to sit and party. Oh, you can't hang. Well, you're right. Somebody admits it. Okay, they can't hang and succeed being hungover. They can't. You're right. They say they can't hang. But they're still going to pursue their dreams. They're still determined to have the happy life they're going to have, and they're just going to have to tell everybody to just feel the way they feel about it. Feel the way they feel about it. They're still chasing validation, and pretty soon they're going to be eating crow. I got to go cook dinner, y'all, so I'm going to close the reading right there. I really thank you and appreciate you for spending your time with me, choosing this channel, and hitting that thumbs up button, hitting the like button, sharing the videos. 4444 on the clock. Subscribing. You guys, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. And in the main portion of the channel, if you go to the main channel page and go to the description of the About section, my email and the business phone line are there for personal readings, I'm tentatively opening them right now. Have a few people playing in the energy, but I've had more than a few people ask. So if you guys want to know how to get a hold of me, that's where it is. I have a very strict booking process and it has to be followed to a T. If you send me money before you book with me and I have contacted you and seen you face to face via video chat, I will refund your money. I don't care if it's $10,000. Okay? If there's no customer agreement, then I am not going to accept anything for my protection and yours. When it comes to the internet, there's too many people out there doing weird shit with everybody else's identity, and it's just kind of scary. So that's why I do things the way I do. It's not to be hard on you guys or make it difficult to book. It's because there's too many financial crimes going on in the world today, and I don't want to be a victim of it. Neither do you guys. So, all that being said, I think that's the end, you guys. I'm going to close the reading right there, and if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.